Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we would like to talk about the latest leaks and we have some extra information on top of that. So in this video we would like to talk about the new formation, which is going to be the shark one and the scorpion one, and we also want to talk about the new event most likely coming right after these seasonal sales. So let's go. But as always, first thing is first, huge thank you for the supporters and the members of this YouTube channel, this extra membership. Thank you very much, guys. And a massive thank you to Mr. Momo for helping me to actually keep this Discord channel alive. So honestly speaking, without him and a few other guys, this would be pretty much impossible. So thank you, guys. So have you been wondering why this formation building is blinking all of a sudden the last few days? Simply because it's a healthy assumption. This new formation are already implemented in the game and they are just one click away from being published or launched online. So now at this point, it's a pure speculation or just a guess, simply because we all know what happened with the gear in the past. So we had the gear with the golden gear and they added an extra layer on top of this. And simply because we see two new formations, my guess is actually that these two formations, the shark and the scorpion formation, will actually be added on top of these two which we have right now. So let's see what leaks do we have and let's talk about it. So the first thing we actually see in these leaks, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, you only saw a few fragments of these leaks, is that these new formations we're going to have minimum 5 levels. So at level 3, it will unlock a skill called Blaze Reinforcement. And when deploying units, the 10th slot, the backup slot, will become available, letting you send out a number of units that correspond to that slot. If the units in that slot of the formation shark will die, units from the backup slot will take their place. Now, most of you actually saw that information, but we have actually a bit more. So we see that actually another skill or another buff will going to be the counter blow, so which will also going to have additional damage. And what we see in the leaks is actually from a level 5, there are going to be a skill called the Swift Strike. That will be unlocked. When the unit in that slot triggers the Blaze Reinforcements, it will immediately launch an attack that deals 100% damage. Now, that is what I see from the leaks, 100% damage. We are not sure for now if this value is correct, but kind of the idea is important here. So this counter blow kind of skill, this Swift Strike, is similar exactly to Polex. So you get hit on slot 1, 2, 3, that slot will hit ASAP back. Now, also at level 5, we have another skill which is going to be unlocked, which is going to be called Weakness Exploitation. And the counter blow triggered by this slot will now deal more damage in the counter attack. So using the shark formation, we're going to give you the 10th slot with some units. And this formation actually has some key slots. Yeah, so if only the units in these key slots will gonna die, they are gonna be replaced by these reinforcements. Yeah, and another thing what I can actually see here in the leaks is actually that the backup units on the 10th slot will not have the buffs from the hero from the beginning of the battle. So you know when a battle starts, first it starts with the hero's animation, which they are buffing actually all 9 slots. So the last thing we see now, it's about the scorpion formation. And actually during the initial 3 turns, yeah, so 3 hits, the designed slot in the formation scorpion will have a decreased damage taken. So yeah, this is kind of all I have right now from the leaks. So what we can talk about, and I know you guys presumably have a lot of questions, you can put it in comments, but basically more or less, we will have to wait for the formation to be actually started in game so we can see them and analyze them even better. Now, the second thing we wanted to talk about in this video, it's about the Greater's Baker event. This was an event which was in the past. Some of you guys maybe remember it. It was something to do with some recipes, yeah, and so on. So presumably this event will though be called Cuisine Carnival. So we're not sure about the name. I can only tell you what I know. So it's a Cuisine Carnival, and we're actually gonna include a skin which we're gonna have a few levels. So that's exactly what we know right now. That being said, this is pretty much everything I have to tell you right now, and I hope you guys, enjoyed this video and got some leaks, and you're kind of a bit happy about what's coming next. And I will see you in the next episode.